Hey everybody, this is Yoshi, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the beginning of Chapter 3, and I'm actually on my way back to the camp, um, after selling some of the stuff in St. Denis. So, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Now, as I believe, it's this way. When in doubt, always ride towards the yellow, right? Oh. Okay. Well, my horse needs a cleaning anyway, so why not?
All right, simmer down. Stop.
Let me do this mission first.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come in.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
She is a tough lady.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my
You
wife.
cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading this mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still...
Let me see where my horse is. Is it coming?
yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack
blinking.
of suitors. You ever...
Is Is it coming? Yeah, it's
Actually
coming. Good.
even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to.
Jeez.
Give me that back.
Get out of the way.
Work to do.
Hey, let me drive.
What
Careful.
just happened?
Car, you got us stuck. We going or not? You want me to drive?
What on earth?
Hey, watch it.
Go. Jeez.
Okay.
Jeez.
Here we are.
That guy was in a rush.
Plan. I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws. Not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Always have your guns prepared.
What do you mean?
Always have your guns prepared because you never know.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Boys, recess.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Can we hope for some better behavior? Look out.
Don't mind me.
Real funny.
Get!
Always try to have your horse out of the way, because if your horse dies, that's it. You don't get another one. You have to look for another one.
She spit at a John and he choked her to death right there.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
I'm telling you, man. Sadie Adler, she reminds me of my wife.
Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
I love a woman who can handle herself.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
It's one of the reasons why I love my wife.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking the cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Steve.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
God damn it! Move now!
Now, here's a tip. If you look... Ooh, let me see. Is that it? Damn it, come on.
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
Come on. Give me that bolt action rifle. Come on.
Coming then.
Can I get it? Damn it.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
No, that's not it. Yes, yes. Let's see. Damn it. They must have patched it. You see that? That's a bolt action rifle. Like, look. Well, my horse ain't here. But damn it. Come on. That's a bolt action rifle. That's how I got mine early. The Mauser worked. Damn it. I can't pick it up. Damn it. Where's my horse? I want to show you guys something. Because this is a tip. That is a bolt action rifle. It's locked if you were to go to the gunsmith. But, look. Mauser. Look at that. I got a Mauser. Chapter 3. You can't unlock a Mauser into Chapter 4. Damn it. I can't grab it. Oh well. Forget it.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Easy, you're gonna wreck the wagon.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not. Yep.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
Pretty good,
I
Wayne.
enjoyed myself
How are you,
out
man?
there.
Yes,
How's your
Adler did okay.
vacation?
Shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
If it's anything
man.
personal,
I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler,
don't write it
if you
down.
will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
No, but I was trying to get 20,000 by the time I started this stream. I tried.
Folks seem happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been provided for.
That we have, Reverend.
Have a fine time, sir.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
Yeah, it's probably
See,
the
I'm boring you, Arthur.
program I'm using.
We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
No, I'm not using OBS.
It's
So,
nice out.
this
Although
is,
it says that there's a
you know, I'm using the Elgato HD. So, on PC, of course, I'll be using, you know, OBS, stuff that you're familiar with. But this is console connected to PC, so on and so forth, via capture card. So it's a little different. So I apologize if things are back a couple seconds, which I'm sure that it is, and there's nothing I can do about that.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Well,
I need to get out
Wayne,
a little bit.
you should try Twitch.
Before any of them back there.
Definitely try Twitch.
Us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
I don't like Twitch because I have some beef with
You
Twitch.
did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe.
But it's another
again.
streaming
Thick and soupy
platform.
as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
Once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money and find somewhere where nobody will find
Well,
us.
that's what happens when you're at where you're at.
Like where?
I got some
But hey, at least you used to have
I
internet.
need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
No, but at this point in
Looks like
time,
law up ahead. Play it cool.
at this point in time, you can no longer use weapons in Lemoyne County, specifically roads. They must have patched it. I should have had a bolt action rifle by now.
Look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on,
Oh,
hurry!
I almost failed the mission.
All right,
God damn it.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Hurry up, damn it!
So what are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
So long, deputies! Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Watch out, he's throwing bottles at us.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Got you now! Damn fool!
That's the scene from the trailer.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag! Stay on him!
Bastard!
Damn bastard!
Get the hell away from me!
Oh, damn it. Why did I take out my gun?
I'm gonna see you die here! Run! Don't let them get away!
And I lost my gun. Damn it.
Where you gonna run to? Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Oh. Tell me I did not just lose my gun.
Need some gin? Come on! Don't kill it.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come. Do it! Take it in, all right? Come on! I'm right out here if you need me.
Like that tough next time. Run away.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
That's what they used to do in the Old West. Dry ice. Hey Blue, what's going on, man?
Bring him out here.
Look at my face. I'm beat up.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anders.
I really hope I didn't lose that
Take him in. Come on.
pistol, because that was a rare pistol.
Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Let's see if I lost it. Nope, I didn't lose
There
it.
you go.
Good.
You
Okay.
are a natural.
Good. Because that's a rare
Let's take
pistol.
him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains leader.
Midnight's pistol. Let's put some express on there.
Operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
Express.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are.
Here's a tip. Keep pressing X. That'll make the other NPC go a little faster. Unfortunately, you can't sprint using the horse, or, you know, like run fast. Fortunately, you can't do that. This is the max speed you can go.
Dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived
This is
in
what happens
Caliga
when you slow
Hall
down.
for generations. Fine people.
See that?
My family's been working for them.
Here's
for
the
years.
difference.
Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which
This is
town?
the fastest you can go.
Roads, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Again,
Like I
here's the
said,
difference.
Just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate.
Here's
west
us
of here.
doing it as
Awful
fast as we
truly
can.
Awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Hopefully you can see the difference.
Whoa!
Oh, you going horse riding? Oh man,
Here we are.
I miss it.
Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned
I
by the
used to do what's called
They
yabusame,
also have a general store,
which is
gunsmith,
horseback
post
archery.
office, train station,
Japanese
of course.
horseback archery.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
we're
I
gonna
love
stop
horses.
Just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Well,
Chop, don't
to
just
answer
leave
that,
him
Blue.
slumped on there for the whole town to see.
Sorry about the dialogue.
Come on, partner. before
The
he
thing
wakes
about that,
up.
the thing about that, Blue, is that I have lost very rare weapons from it
Sooner you get
dropping.
him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell.
And that's on 3 playthroughs. So,
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
2 old plantation houses and falling out over rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Hosea, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Did I check the horse for the missing horse? I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Now here, if you were to accept, you would go on a fishing trip and see some other stuff. If you decline, you know, you go right back to what you would normally do. However, for this one, I will accept.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
The only reason why I accepted it is because if you really want to understand the story, you have to understand what it's like to hang out with Hosea Matthews and Dutch Vanderlyn.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Let's put on a hat, shall we? There we go. Now he looks like a cowboy.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn, I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there's
I understand.
100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
What in the hellfire? So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
but sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
The only reason why I did this mission is because I want everybody to know what it's like, you know, with Hosea Matthews, who's in front of me,
I saw some
and
boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Dutch Vanderlyn behind me, so you understand how the character,
Over there on the shore.
how their characters really are.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Sorry, Wayne, I guess saw your question. But
all right. This looks like a fine vessel.
yeah, to answer your question, there are still some places that are strictly horse. There are a lot of places, even in the U.S.
It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Even in the U.S.
Here we go.
that cars cannot reach. There are a lot of places in the U.S. that cars can't reach.
Labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
That's why I increased my stamina, because
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
because in chapter 3 you'll be using your stamina a lot.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. Got one! Ah, I should have had that one.
There, hooked him.
Ooh. The problem is I can't see what I caught.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Oh,
Well
all that fight for that?
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Ah, this again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls
Thanks,
out,
Jerk Knife,
"So
man.
how
I
did you
appreciate it
enjoy those
for you
bass?"
coming by.
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing.
Hey man, if you guys want to check out Juggernaut Finnegan, real cool dude, man.
Wesley stands up, takes off his hat.
Ooh, I got a steelhead. Ah, that's a
Sits
small
down,
one.
picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that
Nice
was
switch.
nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains.
Another
We
bass.
saw when we went back for
Is
Shaw.
that steelhead?
Well, look at us
Nope,
now,
that's
huh?
a bass.
It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
There we go.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
You see that right there?
Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson
That's how you
will be
know.
happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about honor? This is actually a slow way of getting your honor. Well, I wouldn't say slow, but it's better than the other ones.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the sea. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think. Well, I mean,
With ice,
we
welcome to the stream. I forgot to say
Gonna be
that earlier,
okay.
but
I know.
Saint Denis,
Oh,
I only go to Saint Denis
I
to make
always
money.
know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Give me a second. I'm opening up the beer.
Hello, Arthur.
I'm not gonna do his mission because I'm strictly focusing on story mode, and I'm supposed to go there. But before I do that,
Look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
The same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man.
alright.
Bang, bang, bang!
The bastards have spotted me at the
I tried to get 20,000 by the time I started this stream, but apparently I could not reach it. Did I pass my horse? Yeah.
Time to go, boy. Yep. Hey, my boy.
See, that's the thing about cinematic mode.
Okay.
You have to make sure you're on the right track before you actually... There we go. Okay. Hey, Joseph. Oh! Jeez.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through.
Stop right where
You okay, boy?
You best finish your business in town and get. Lamont Raiders on business.
I ain't one to be trifled with. Get!
Whoa, all right. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Get lost, damn it!
Don't kick up a fuss. It'll go better for you.
You'll have to ask me nicer than that.
Enough of this.
You might not be from the Moine, but you'll die here.
You ain't nothing.
We can row down here in Lemoyne.
There's no escaping now. You surrounded.
Sounds like you was all tuckered out, huh?
There you go. No. Where's my hat? There it is. Oh man, get out of the way. Here. Sleep with your friend. There you go. You guys have a good time.
Yep.
Don't tell me I threw away one of my guns. Okay. Get some food. Even though I just ate at the camp.
How am I supposed to ride on like this?
Good to see you back here, partner. What are you in the market for? Your fried catfish.
When you gonna get a woman what's not a sister or a cousin?
I'm all good. Ain't no funny.
I gotta eat more. Let's get another plate.
Enjoy.
14. I'll show you how foreign drinks.
Hit me.
No, but you see, here, your weight actually, impacts the way your gameplay is. So, as you see, I'm average. You want to be perfect. You have underweight, average, perfect, overweight. So, when you're perfect, your stamina, health, everything is plus 3%, which does matter in a gunfight. So like every town I stop into, I try to find the saloon and try to find something to eat. But anyway.
Whoa!
Let's see. Oh, I forgot I can't use weapons in rows. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna throw the rope at him and just drag him all the way over here, but I forgot you can't use weapons. I lost a quarter of my honor. If you guys watch my other stream, you'll know what I'm talking about.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the
Places
folks
to buy,
on the property
right?
here.
The only place I know is lodging. I don't know if you're talking about.
But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's story mode or you're referencing online. Oh, damn it. Gotta do that.
Hey,
Even though I know what the person is.
Talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
You can go to saloons and here for an example. Let me show you an example in Valentine. In Valentine, you actually have a hotel icon, but let's say if you were in Rhodes, there's no hotel icon, so you would have to go to the saloon. You'll see triangle for drinks, square for food, circle for lodging. You can take baths, you can rent a room. I know that. Alright, Matthias, man, I'll see you. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity. I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse than things.
I'll show you guys an easier way of completing this mission. Now, why is my horse way over there? Thought I left you at the gates. That's what happens when you don't hit your horse.
And good luck.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, brother.
Yes, oh, brother. Can't use weapons. Forgot. see. Have I visited? No. So, let me show you guys an easier way. Let me get closer so I can reveal the map a little more. Stay off the trail a little bit.
There, boy.
Now let's see if if enough is revealed. Okay, you see that line right there? Follow that. If my horse doesn't die. That's the Braithwaite Mansion. Once you get to the orchards, hop over. Jesus, horse. Here you can use your weapons, which I like. Well, I wanted to do it my way, but it didn't happen that way, so I apologize. But let me see if I can do it on the way out.
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
Hey, Jackknife Man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for jumping by.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. I wanted to have a little fun. That's why I got my throwing knives out, but...
Someone's sneaking on the property. Off you go. You come back again, we'll think you're a
You're a good boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy?
No, but I try not to talk during cutscenes, so that everybody can enjoy the cutscene. A lot of people play like music and stuff like that while they're playing, and it really ruins the experience. Especially for players who has not played this before. So I try to refrain from that. That's what happens when I look at chat.
Giddy up. Go, go.
You can see that?
Slow.
Huh? What happened? Okay.
Okay there, boy.
Man, look at all this tobacco. Look at all that tobacco. Oh man.
You know me, I'm on official business for the family.
Still wearing the mask.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Mount up, all right?
Alright, so before I start this, I'm gonna have to go on a quick intermission. As everybody knows from my last few live streams, I've been drinking a couple of fire water. So I'll be right back. that.
Follow me to Rhodes. Come on, come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
I mean, this game is so amazing. This is my 6th playthrough and I still enjoy it just like I first played it.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, here! Oh, my God. Go shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get. Go home! Man, hold
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was.
Bo, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
Oh, what? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all Americans. All of us. And what is America but a land of the future?
Come back here, Bo!
A land of equality. A land of progress.
Who am I?
The beautiful land.
Who are you? You're like a monkey in clothes.
We all progress.
Lord, don't kill him, all right? That goes for everyone.
Yes, progress is our nation's only hope of salvation.
Come on, Scott!
Stay stuck in the past, in the old ways, and we will wither and deteriorate just like Europe has done.
Oh, there he goes. You still angry?
Decadence. That's the European way.
There's no need for that.
If you see
You mindful of your heart, big man?
Ooh, he knocked me down. Okay.
You're in the rubber. Hey, they're just doing their job. We gotta go before they wake up. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
as a trick to suppress and control.
Where's my gun?
Let today be
I dropped my gun. Oh well. Oh, I got it back. Never mind.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
Now, the reason why I fought him, keep note of that for later.
Don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
By the way,
there we go.
I have some content coming out, and there's something around here. All around here. There's something around here, which I will show in my content video. I won't show in this live stream, even though I have not grabbed it in this live stream, because I have different save profile in story. There's something here that you can easily get. Stay tuned to my content videos to learn more. Money, Deadeye, you name it. Some people...
What is this, a joke? You trying to pawn crap off on us? I've had enough of this. Both of you get your hands up. Now! Easy. Not a word about this, or we'll find you and take that tongue.
Well, what this mission is that you can sell the wagon and get money off of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them a surprise. You see what that says?
You son of a bitch!
There we go.
Whoa, what the hell?
Yep.
I don't mind losing honor over that. I know how to increase my honor. By the end of the playthrough, my honor will be up almost all the way before I complete the story mode. Just so everybody knows. So I don't mind losing honor at this point. Oh yeah. Get back in the mountain. Alright.
That is something else.
Before I do that... Oh, that's not gold bar, by the way. If people are thinking that I'm using the gold bar glitch, I am not. I am not using the gold bar glitch. This is not a gold bar. This is a gold ignot. Okay? Anyway, where's it? There we go.
My fault we lost a goddamn war. Don't blame me. Yep. Pay for my sins. Pay with my
I was looking for the hair tonic.
What'd y'all pay? I seen things.
Man, I really need that guy to shut up.
Saw my brother die.
Oh, you came back.
Saw my friends
How you doing?
die.
Have a look. All for sale, except the floorboards. Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read.
Got what I need.
I'm gonna shut this guy up. Let's see.
Hey.
Hey, mister. You give me some money.
Nothing would shock me these days.
Sure.
As long as it quiets you up.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
There. That shut him up. Let's see if I unlock a new gun.
Welcome back.
Unless I have to do the
So, what are you
Dutch
in the market
mission
for?
before.
Let's have a look in here.
What I'm looking for is a semi-automatic pistol. Let's see if I got it. Or I guess not. Obviously not that. Obviously not that. See if I unlock the shotgun. Nope. So let's go back to index. Wow, why was I... Okay. Oh, so he does not have the semi-automatic in his
See Mr. Banks
catalog.
across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. Okay, well, maybe some other time.
What did I use earlier? Oh well.
I'll see you when you change your mind.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows.
Anyway, you see how my horse is following me? I'm pressing up on the D-pad on PS4. Even if you don't whistle, your horse is still following you. You want that to happen during every mission because you never know what's going to happen. So all your weapons are stored on your horse. So without your horse, you're stuck with whatever you got. So always call your horse no matter what you are doing. Always call your horse.
Get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But
in terms of thoroughbred horses, in my opinion, they are the best horses in the game. Better than hashtag the white horse. Because all you gotta do is get a good tack and the horse will be good. I survived 2 bear attacks using the same horse than I did using the white horse. The white horse did not even survive 1 bear attack. So the horse that I'm using right now is a DLC horse, because of the Ultimate Edition. However, I get the ultimate attack. I have the upgraded attack for the horse, so I don't need to look for the white horse. I've done all that before, and I compared to the white horse does not compare to the DLC horse. Just so everybody's aware.
I heard something about it being gold, these families.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister.
Damn it.
Keep your eyes open.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once
Damn it.
in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, 1 bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
So what I got on my hip? I got showing the light. So I got my double action and my Mauser. So I'm good.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, hey, not so fast! Go right in the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Bear right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here...
Damn it.
We bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on.
Ah. I'm going Native American on their butts.
See?
Nothing racial.
See?
You will see later on.
Boys, what did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
See one by the bridge over there?
God damn it.
Hey! We got an intruder!
Damn it, Bill! What did you do? That was not my fault. That was Bill Williamson. The R-tard.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Yes, I see them. Just don't alert them next time. Why am I aiming at him? See, headshot. What happened? Oh, god damn it. I forgot you can't kill them.
We'll take the
I should have went right.
Let's stop
Damn
these
it.
filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Now I have to do it the melee way. God damn it. I should have went right. Sorry, y'all.
Let's just knock them out.
This mission got slower.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
If you go the other way, you can kill them. I believe. He's looking my way. Oh, he's looking the other way. Should have went the right. Hold on, let me write something. Um, okay. Oh. All right. I should have known better. I'm sorry, y'all. Is there an alligator around? No? Okay.
Good work, gentlemen. Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do?
Come on, horse. Come here.
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the
Horse. Oh, never mind. I got my guns. Okay. I didn't see it on my back. That's why.
Belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! And you, the casualties! That was too damn close! Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business.
There's more coming up from those huts! see anymore. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Now, if you loot these guys, you get you get a lot of money. But for me, as you can see, I have close to 20 grand, so I don't need the money. But if you loot these guys, let me see. Here. See, like the silver pocket watch, that's 10 bucks. You know, so on and so forth. I don't need the money, so as you can see, I know a faster way of making money. So I don't need a raid or loot any dead bodies. I can't climb that? Jeez.
Well done.
Hey, Insanity, how are you, man?
Well,
thanks for dropping
forgive
by.
Me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the Moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on.
Look at me, I'm so dirty.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the
Old Archibald didn't ask too many, neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Of course you're going to win.
I don't know who's more past you or your horse.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk off your face.
You see, that's one of the things that make me respect Dutch Vanderlyn. You know, because you don't know too much about him from part 1, but you learn more and more about Dutch Vanderlyn in Red Dead Redemption 2. So you learn to respect him a little more. I cheated, I know. No, but playing this game, it's made me respect Javier Escuela, Bill Williamson, Dutch Vanderlyn, you know, members of the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. It's actually made me respect them a lot more. In part 1, you didn't know too much about them, so, you know, based on John Marston, do not fuck me off. There we go. So, you automatically assume that they were like scum, you know, but playing this game, I'm starting to realize who they really were and who they are. So they've earned my respect as a viewer from their perspective of the story. You know, if I'm looking at this like a movie, you know, they've definitely earned my respect.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
No. There's an A over there, but I should grab something to eat first.
You always did fancy yourself as a lawman.
Even though this is considered,
Again, Mr. Morgan.
Not now.
You should be ashamed of yourself. A grown man covered in shit like this. No. Okay. Let's go.
I knew this cutscene was gonna happen.
Here. Some money for your trouble.
Well, thank you kindly.
Beard looks, I mean the mustache looks a little long, doesn't it? Yeah, let's bring it back a little. No. To about there. Yeah. Just to grow it out again.
Arthur?
Let me donate these to Pearson so they don't go rotten on me.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
All right, Pearson. Looking pretty well stocked now. Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket.
Abigail.
Hello, Arthur.
Where's the slop?
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Damn it.
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the Moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Where is the slop? There's no slop. Or wait. Nope. No slop.
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
I can't
No,
talk
no.
right now, sorry.
Well, fine then.
Nope. Guess I'm going into town. Nah, I'd rather do this one first because it's easier. Well, it's harder. No, longer, I should say. Hey, King Wicked. This is actually my 6th playthrough. I played it as a bad guy, I played it as a good guy, I played it while having all weapons, while having all, you know, everything unlocked. You name it, I've done it. So.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past.
Sorry, let me reply something. Well, to answer that, King Wicked, some of the legendary weapons, you have to do the stranger missions and just free roam. I found them myself. Most of them are, like right now, you know, I have the Mauser, as you can see, Midnight's Mauser. This is chapter 3. You don't get a Mauser until chapter 4. So,
I'm sure there's money in this for us.
you know, so on and so forth. I've done everything already. I would have had 100% completion if not for the multiple platforms that I've been playing them in. So. Blue, to answer your question, there are restaurants.
Modest little homestead, isn't it?
There are restaurants that do not accept foreigners.
What's that in the back there? Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. Well, she's at the house.
At Blue, there are a couple of restaurants in Tokyo.
Proceed,
Shinjuku, I mean the main metropolitan area,
hey, wait for me.
That will not serve, won't even allow foreigners into the restaurants. Just so you know.
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Now look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it.
In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little
King Wicked, I'm not from Japan. I live in the US. However, I am Japanese, and I went to high school in Japan. So that's why I know. And I have family in Japan. So, but I'm not from Japan. I live in the US.
More, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not
But
bad at all.
shout out to Japan, yeah.
Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons.
I appreciate it.
Wants to
King
keep their
Wicked.
full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Yeah. Whoa, man.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Jesse. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on.
Oh!
Bring your lip forward just a bit.
Well, that's what happens when you drink in real life too. So.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now. Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen!
Well, I appreciate it, King Wicked. I do.
We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Moonshine. For anyone who has ever had moonshine, I have. Oh man, bad moonshine reeks.
Gentlemen!
It reeks.
Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar.
Man, I'll be in this bar in the next second, dude.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse,
That's some strong stuff.
Just keep them
see
coming.
who'll catch us all. Go drink up. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy.
Mr. Gray won't be happy
happy about this?
Another bottle, Fenton. These men are dry. It's the major opportunity.
Where's mine, then?
To get hideously drunk. Come on.
You're a fine man, Fenton.
We got work to do,
Fine
my
man.
boys. Let's go.
Don't listen to your brother.
Providence.
Over here, Fenton.
Man, I'd be in this bar all night. Hat sniping? In Red Dead 1, you used to get an award for that. In this game, you don't. So, that was the one thing I noticed.
These men, serve these men, you murderous moron.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Keep drinking. There's plenty more where that came from, and it's all free.
Well, that hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Fenton. Just keep 'em coming.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet
Here we go.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump! We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
And I'm stuck with this, but luckily I have the mouse.
Those sons of bitches.
You wanna do well? Fine. I'll do well. See, the thing about your Deadeye is you don't want to use it all at once. Try to aim at them first, you know where they are, and then use it. So that way your Deadeye doesn't run out too quickly. This is where I believe you get a new weapon.
Go, Harley.
Over there! They got out the back! Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well, them then. Behind us, Arthur, coming out of the alley.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Good shot.
See how I'm using my Deadeye, like, not to actually aim? See that?
He's down.
I want both. I see it. Made it. Damage is still coming. That's it.
Shotgun slugs, man. I highly recommend it.
Any more of them?
Don't think so.
Here's the difference. See that? Like in terms of range, but you have higher accuracy, and as you can see, it almost guarantees a one-shot kill.
Over a few
and it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. Get!
Okay. Go off the road here.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
Well, I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite. See what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
Yeah. I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Okay, everybody. I'm gonna take a intermission here. You know, use the bathroom. You know, get something quick to eat, snack-wise, and I will be right back. Sorry for the long intermission, folks. While I was on intermission, I had to take care of a couple things, and I apologize for that. Alright, let's do Molly O'Shea.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Come on then, you miserable bastards. How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads.
Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should... be due any time now. Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Yep.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Light us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Keep on up! Yeah. Well, nice going, Uncle. Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How will I know? Get back here! Everyone, stay tight! Go back.
Right, fellers! Come on!
Let's go, let's go!
Damn it! There's a hole. Come on back there.
Where the hell are we going? We're getting out! Here! What kind of dumb questions? Dead man!
Keep going! We're losing them!
Come on!
I guess not. Jeez. Damn it. A little rock made me fail the game. Damn it. An itsy teeny little rock made me fail this.
Light us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Shoot those bastards! Well, nice going, Uncle. Most guarded wagon in goddamn history!
That little rock right there made me fail this mission.
Get rid of them! You're going to go! Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leaving Cornwall's men at camp.
All right!
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Whoa. Go on.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
Well, I wait and I hope things work out, man.
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Now shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn! Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard?
boy? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn.
Sir.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit!
Give him hell, boys! You're breathing your last breath.
More on the right here!
Coming from? Looks like Mr. Cornwall. Went up to security.
And I didn't even hit him.
That move in the army too? If you can. 10 goddamn seconds.
Got us in.
There's a couple. One of them on the left here. I'll hang you. Sally,
I had a lick. Nope.
God damn it, they're coming in this way now.
Out of the way, Bill.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right?
Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. They're coming in from the front. Shit! Fire! Get down, damn it! You're getting shot up.
Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us!
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Son of a bitch! Yeah, this whole place is catching.
Come on, old man!
Come on, Arthur!
Let's head to the woods! Into the tree! Come on!
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods!
He'll split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Williamson, you're on your own.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick! Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything?
Not yet.
I ain't gonna miss.
Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
Start, Tommy, won't stop. Oh, holy shit!
That one was close.
That was a close one.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
We all still alive?
Yeah.
Just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move. Come on now, boy. Yeah.
Okay, you guys. The Uncle mission marks halfway into Chapter 3. So, I think I'm going to end the stream here. You know, because talking with my wife, I got some businesses to attend to. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream here. And I will either continue tomorrow or Monday. And Monday, we'll start the first giveaway. So, starting Monday on, it will begin the first giveaway. So, if you want more information, go back to my stream that I did yesterday. And I believe the 16th of November 2018. Go back to that and you will know more information. So I appreciate everybody for showing up, and I appreciate everybody for being here. So until next time, arigatou gozaimasu.